my M235i splitter blew off at like 80-90 mile an hour on the motorway. And that's why a lot of you may be thinking, well, this car's a splitter. That's because this is the M240i. The M235i is in the garage. So a little bit of backstory on what happened. I was just casually driving on the motorway. Next thing I heard these two almighty bangs, and then basically I heard this horrific dragging sound. I'll use the M240i as an example and show you what went wrong. Basically, it came unbolted from the bottom. Don't ask me how. It dragged itself underneath the car and then was scraping, and the noise was horrific. So of course then I had to pull over as soon as I could and then basically somehow get the splitter off because I couldn't drive home all the way. So I had to actually cable tie the remaining bits up, and that is why in today's video we're fitting a brand new one as well as going to get the car tracked. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another video. And in today's video we've got a lot of stuff planned, not for the M240i but the M235i. These cars look so boring without a splitter, and the M235i splitter has been on there for like 7-8 months and it's been absolutely faultless. So I have no idea why it decided to literally explode on the motorway. So we've got a lot planned in today's video. We're going to be taking this thing out to the garage because we're going to be dropping the M235i off to get its tracking done. And the reason it's having its tracking done is because I have a 12 o'clock marker on my steering wheel, and for some reason it is out ever so slightly. It's incredibly annoying, and of course the car's had all new tyres all round, so I don't want them to wear unevenly. And of course we're going for the same setup on this. We're going for a fast wheel alignment because these cars are set up nicely to be able to drive fast. They've got good horsepower, so of course we want to be able to use that horsepower and drive sensibly on the roads and knowing what the car is going to do. So first protocol is to go to the garage, get the car dropped off so it can have its alignment done, and then we'll wait for the splitter, which should hopefully arrive soon. No idea when yet though, and then we can fit that. And then we'll go later and pick up the 235 and point it at 240 because that's what we're going to be taking to pick up the other car. Currently on track to the work garage where they're going to be carrying out the front wheel alignment because the steering wheel, if I put the 12 o'clock marker on 12 o'clock, it don't stay straight and it's very annoying. If I keep that straight, you guys can't see it very well, but we go on the other side of the road. And I've checked tyre pressures, I've checked everything. I don't know why it's changed. I had rear tyres fitted, new semi-slicks, so whether that's a cause, I don't know. However, it is incredibly annoying, and that's why we're getting it sorted out today. Look what's following in the mirror, the M240i. Right, my M235i is ready to go, so we're gonna hop in the 240, go over to the garage, pick it up, and then see if the alignment is better. Just done a fresh clean on the 240, and it is looking absolutely sparkly. Look how clean this thing is looking, it's insane. Also polished the left half of the bonnet, and as you can see, look at these beads on it now. It is looking incredible. Man, this is a fun car. Look at this thing, I got my own little seat cover. Get that over there. Right, wheel alignment is done. So we're gonna hopefully drive the car now and have zero issues with the wheel alignment being out. And yeah, we'll go from there. Steering wheel is spot on. My 12 o'clock marker is exactly at 12 o'clock. We've got good PSIs all around the car. So all is fine, and the steering wheel is staying perfectly straight, and the car's going straight. So it's a win-win, much better than it was before. And there's the 240 down there. Both these cars sound insane. Oh man, these cars are so much fun. So much fun. M240 for the sound, or this manual 235? I'm saying manual 235 every day of the week. Every day of the week. This thing sounds unreal at high revs. Unreal. What is going on here? Listen to the sound of this now. I want to have that much fun as well, but unfortunately I'm on fuel reserve, so I can't exactly do what he's doing because I got no fuel stations open around at the moment. I'll tell you what though, that 240 does sound naughty. That is a seriously good sounding car. Let me know in the comments though, N55 or B58. These two are looking exceptional. We need this splitter fitted on the 235 ASAP. It's actually really upsetting me because this 240's front looks absolutely incredible and it looks mint. And then the 235's looks absolutely horrendous. It looks so bare and so naked without the splitter on. I don't know why anyone would not run a splitter on one of these 2 Series. It looks awful. So next job before it comes is to get the sides kind of tidied up. There's still a little bit of 3M tape and everything like that, so we're going to get that off, all prepared, ready for the new splitter, which should hopefully be coming tomorrow, but the video will be released all in one. Meanwhile, I'll just stay really envious of the 240s because it actually is a really good splitter. We've gone for a very, I'm not actually going to tell you what we've gone for, but it may look like this, it may not, we'll see. However, I'm very jealous because that's looking really damn boring. We're back on the road. Hopefully he's going to hoof it. I really want to have a play with that car, but I've got no fuel. It's so annoying. Like, it's so unbelievably annoying. You guys don't understand the frustration right now. Measuring the oil as normal after a hard drive. Gonna let this thing cool down. Also give it a clean because we don't want to be putting the splitter on dirty paint surfaces like that. So yeah, I'm gonna get to cleaning and get this car all sparkled up so it's looking shiny.
Messing with my head again. You had your heart set on me, but these feels, they come and go, and they come so easily. Tell me what it is about you that I can't forget, but you're breaking down my walls again just to set me free. Why do I, baby?
So as you guys would have seen from the time lapse, the M235i is washed and all ready to go. We're going to put the 240 away now and we're going to skip to tomorrow when the splitter is going to arrive and we're going to get that fitted. So yeah, I'll see you guys in about a second, but for me it'll be a good 24 hours. This thing does look so unbelievably good. Right, still waiting for the delivery to come, waiting for the splitter still. While I've got a bit of spare time though, I've spent a little bit of time protecting the underneath of the car. What I've done is I've been going over it with this Lano Guard rust protection. So any rusty points on the subframe, anything like that, I've been spraying just to basically protect it before the winter comes. But the car's on the ramp, all ready to go. So as soon as the splitter comes, we can get it straight on. So it's now like 5 o'clock, still waiting for the splitter, and I actually got a bit sidetracked. Have a look what I've done to the tyres on the car. Now, as we know, we were trying out the Accelera 651 Sports, which are a semi-slick. I decided to kind of paint the logo and the Accelera, I guess you could say, name. I don't know whether this is a good idea or whether it looks good or bad. Let me know what you think to that. Would you just run that? Or if I flip the camera around, because it's upside down obviously, do you like the Accelera part as well? So a lot of people I've asked say it looks really good because it's on a white car. I'm not too sure, so that's why I only did it on one wheel. I thought when the splitter's on, we'll have a look with it on the ground and see what it looks like with all the proportions set correctly. I don't think that looks too bad. I think it'll actually be pretty cool. And when the car's rolling as well, like filming rollers on the motorway, that's going to look mega. So let me know in the comments your opinion. And for now, just still got to wait. It's now 5:10 and the delivery guy is still not here.
A few moments later.
It is now Thursday. I have no idea when this video is going to get out to you guys because I've been waiting 4 days for the splitter for the M235i and it's still not here. Long story short, I've gotten in touch with the company. It got lost in transit. Don't ask me how you can lose a splitter in transit. I wouldn't know. They've sent me out a new one though, and it's coming tomorrow. So that's going to be fitted tomorrow when it arrives. Hopefully it's actually going to arrive this time. Currently just sitting in the garage, all sad with no progress being made. However, we're sat in a different car, and while we're going to kill a bit of time, we're going to fit something very special to the M240. Let me show you guys. So if you haven't seen videos on the channel lately, I've been moaning about this steering wheel, which is in the M240i. It's horrible. The leather is all sticky and horrific, and it also is missing a few buttons. It's like the most budget LCI steering wheel I've ever seen. If we pan to the left here, you'll see the new arrival. We've got a full Alcantara wrapped, the actual steering wheel, which is the exact same as the 218i's over there. Now, I had one of these fitted to my M235i in about March. However, this one's slightly different because this one is all Alcantara. I think that's enough chatting for now then. I'm going to get this battery disconnected. I'm going to get this airbag out. I'm going to get this old horrific steering wheel off and let's fit this new one and see what it looks like afterwards because this thing is going to transform the look of the interior of this M240i. All right, guys, the airbag is on the floor and luckily it didn't blow up. I'm going to be so glad to get this one on because this one has been driving us insane. Honestly, you guys don't understand how horrible it is. Look how faded the leather is. It's so horrible. So the steering wheel is all fitted and this thing, honestly, I can't wait to drive this car. This feel compared to mine, the Alcantara feels brand new. It's absolutely incredible. So yeah, this is absolutely insane. Currently installing the most dodgy Apple CarPlay possible. With that USB drive, £39, and this M240i might be broken. Is this going to work? This is the question. I've never seen this screen in my life. This M240 can have Apple CarPlay coded in, whereas 235 can't because the iDrive's too old. However, this works. So if this works, I'll be like amazed. I've never seen this screen before, so this is pretty nerve-wracking. I saw online everywhere like £230 to get it coded in, like someone doing it for you. And then I saw this website with this dodgy kind of iDrive thing, which I've bought an iDrive and trying it. So if this works, I'll be amazed. But yeah, this screen is kind of scary. All right, it's turned off. It's turned off. All right, it's gonna turn back on. Let's see. So it's rebooting. Come on, have we got Apple CarPlay? If we have, this will be incredible. We just fitted the Alcantara steering wheel. So if we've got this fitted and Apple CarPlay working, can I touch anything? Last time I touched stuff, it went off. I don't even know where you'd find Apple CarPlay on this. Right, we have screen mirroring. So I'm gonna go and get the phone to add it, see if this works. I have no idea if this is the CarPlay. There's no other CarPlay option, so I'm guessing this is it, because this wasn't here before. Yeah, like I said, I'll add the phone to this now, and we'll go from here and see if this works. And regarding the Apple CarPlay thing, we were still trying it. I think the car just needs a bit of time to actually kind of embed itself and let the CarPlay settle in. So we're going to try later, because it's kept saying connection failed, but it is there, and we're one step closer. So maybe this £39 or £37 Apple CarPlay will work. However, at least we know one thing: the steering wheel works. We've got the MHD multi-map selection, which works. Anti-lag works, everything. So yeah, super happy with that. One step closer to making this car the build which we want it to be. And like I've been doing for the past 4 days, gonna wait another night now for the splitter to arrive tomorrow, and then it'll be a very quick, you know, transition for you guys. However, it'll be a lot of time for me. It'll arrive tomorrow, supposedly. We'll get it fitted to the M235i and finish off this video, and the new splitter is going to look insane, especially with all the subtle mods that have been done to both cars. Trust me, it's going to be mega. And stay tuned for the weekend plans, because we have something crazy planned for both cars. And that's going to be a wrap up for this Thursday evening. We'll fast forward to Friday morning, when hopefully the splitter will arrive and we'll get it fitted, and it'll be a very quick transition for you guys. So I will see you guys tomorrow. It is now Friday. As you would have seen from yesterday's video, we're still waiting for the splitter on Friday. It's going to be arriving around lunchtime today. In the meantime though, we've got to fix the tyres on the M235i behind me, because I've done something which is not very good. So if you saw the social medias, you would have seen that I actually painted the actual logos on these semi-slicks. These are Accelera 651 Sports, and I got a little bit of controversy with it. These are Accelera 651 Sports. I thought this would be a really good idea. However, not a lot of people are a fan. And I have fixed this side. I've sanded it off, which I knew it would come off quite easily, and it looks a lot better. So what I've got to do now is sand it back off, get this paint off and get them looking like they originally did, and then give the car a wash, so that when the splitter comes, we can fit it and the car is all ready to go, ready for the weekend. I have a feeling this is going to take a while, so I'll see you guys in a little bit. And there we go, that looks so much better. All four wheels now look absolutely brand new, even the back. So now that I'm done sanding these down, we can do away with that. Next thing to do is get the car washed, because I've taken it for a few drives, as you would have seen on the social medias, etc. And I want to be fitting the splitter to the car when it's absolutely sparkling. So that's next job, get this thing washed, while we kill a bit of time waiting for DHL to actually arrive. While we kill a bit of time waiting for the splitter to arrive to the house. Alright, so the car is now washed. What I'm going to do now is get it jacked up, get it on the ramps, ready, so as soon as the splitter arrives, we're not wasting any more time, and it could be fitted straight away. And there we have it. The car is jacked up safely on both ramps on the front. So now what we're going to do is yet again wait for the splitter to arrive. I'm going to be so annoyed if it doesn't arrive today, and I've just spent so much time getting this on the ramps. If it doesn't arrive today, I'm literally going to be mad, because this was meant to be next day delivery. I've now waited 5 days. 5 days later, with next day delivery, it's finally arrived. Next day delivery, and it took 5 days. How crazy is that? So I'm not going to give away too much about what this is. However, what we're going to do is I'm just going to get this on the car now. You guys have waited long enough, and I can't wait to get it on the car. So I'm going to get this all unboxed, going to get it fitted, then we'll pull the car in the sun, and then we'll see what this looks like. Hopefully it's going to look as good as the pictures. Here's all the remaining stuff, and the splitter is fitted. This thing looks really, really good. Look at that. Oh man, honestly, it's transformed the look of the car so much. So we've gone for the gloss black, purely because the car has a lot of gloss black on it, and I wanted to kind of match that. However, it's reinforced way stronger than the other one, so it blowing off is not going to happen again. As you can see, I need to actually give it a clean up with a quick rag, so I'll do that now. So just give it a really quick clean just to get most of my fingerprints off, because the car is actually clean itself. And obviously me touching it, fitting it, has made the whole splitter kind of dirty. However, it is really strong. Ignore these marks here. These are from a previous event which didn't go very well. But yeah, regarding fitment, it's going to go over speed bumps really well now. In the UK, we have speed bumps everywhere, and they're an absolute pain in the bum. I was going to say something else, but they are absolutely awful. So yeah, I got Max and Jay arriving soon. We're going to take a car out, so don't leave yet. The video's still got loads to go. Really happy with how this turned out. Going to get some more clips of the car and some better lighting, more pictures to show you guys exactly what it looks like in person. So we'll do that now. We're going to wait for Max and Jay to arrive as well. They're either coming down in the M4 or they're coming down in Max's Fiesta. So either way, it's going to be a good end to the video.
20 minutes later.
Hello? There's a splitter on my car. Splitter's on the car. Max has got his Fiesta. First time. He's happy. Jay hasn't got his car this time because he's come up with Max. So we're in the Fiesta. How's it going?
Yeah, good man.
Are you enjoying the fares?
Sounds lovely.
Yeah? We'll put the 360 camera on the screen. So the boys decided to arrive really late. We're at our famous garage. He's got his rice cakes. I thought you were into cars, Max, not eating.
Well, you know what I mean.
The splitter, on the other hand, this thing is looking gorgeous. Actually over the moon the way this thing is looking right now. It fits so damn well. Honestly, I don't think the boys are appreciating how clean this thing actually looks. You finished your rice cakes? Right, let's go. The splitter looks so good. Max is in front. Now we're gonna go get him. He's going, he wants to go home. And his back box looks like he's fallen down and his number plate. He's going. He's so... Oh, this boy. He's going. He's What a boy. It's pointless, because now he looks like an absolute idiot, because he's now just overtaking this car. And now he's stuck behind 4 more. So he's gained nothing.
He's got that.
So this car's now indicating off. So if Max had just waited about 10 seconds, this wouldn't have been an issue. And we got some BM behind pushing us as well. Max is going. He's going. He's putting the pressure on. And the BM behind is overtaking as well. He's coming as well. There's the whole convoy led by a Fiesta. And this drive is becoming exceptionally boring because Max isn't doing anything entertaining anymore. Max is flying. He's found some courage.
One eternity later.
Max's Fiesta is now looking very sorry for herself. It's the next day. Again, we've cut through quite a lot of time here.
Do you want to come and have a look at where we are at?
We'll get back to the 235 in just a second.
So, don't judge the painting. I'm no painter.
Max is very impressed with his parts for the Fiesta. This has been a side project he's had since he's been at mine. And he's been busy painting. He's done loads of painting.
Currently lacquered everything. I had to sand a little bit off the grill because there was a few runs. So now we're just waiting for them to dry, and then I'll put them back on the car tomorrow.
So fair play to Max. He's been working very hard on this Fiesta. He's taken all the parts off. He's sanding them down. He's primed them. He's sprayed them. He's lacquered them. And he's transforming his Fiesta. And speaking of transformations, the M235i's splitter is finally installed. The moment we were all waiting for this video. You'll have to excuse all the bugs on the front. However, that is just summertime during the UK at the moment. But yeah, the fitment on this, absolutely gorgeous. Couldn't have asked for it to be any better. And it is fixed way stronger than the previous one. We are finishing this video basically a week later from where I first started recording it. But the splitter's fitted. The main purpose of this video was completed. And as you would have seen if you watched the entire video, we fitted an Alcantara steering wheel to the 240. We fitted Apple CarPlay to the 240. We waited way too long with next day delivery to get this thing fitted, but now it's done and it looks epic. Honestly transforms the front of these cars so much, and I am so unbelievably happy the way that this turned out. You can't tell me that this doesn't make the front of one of these 2 Series. Look at the fitment on that, it's stunning. Us boys are in the M240i, and I'm not going to say who's driving my car, but my car's being driven by somebody else today. So we're going to get some shots from it from the outside. Jay's back in a B58, which is quite new to him. Are you finding it? Oh, he's happy. He's happy. He looks happy already. He's gone from an M4 back to 240.
Yeah, it's manual as well.
And he's back happy again. You actually seem happier in this than your M4.
I'm inquisitive to find out
What is going on here?
what these B8s build things feel like.
B6.
B6s, are they?
B6, yeah.
I thought they, it's really soft suspension. I like it.
The sun is so bright. So because the car has adaptive suspension control, if you're in sport, it should feel like firmer already. Yeah? Like crazy firm. And then back to comfort, should be a little bit more like...
Even I can feel that. That's
Like,
mad.
it's way more relaxed. It's crazy.
That really works for me.
I know. So there's at a point where, with the adaptive suspension control on these, you could get blanks for it, but they're a similar price to getting the full adaptive suspension controllers itself. So we decided to actually go for that, and I'm glad we did because it's remarkable. It's so good. You don't like the steering wheel? The new Alcantara one, Jay's not a fan.
No, I like the feel. I just don't like
massive.
the feels fat.
Yeah, it's because it's wrapped over the original, like mine. My car is so loud.
So what's this?
This thing is unreal. It is actually a fast car. It was actually a lovely evening tonight. The shocks on this are worth the money. Do you think they're worth the money?
Yeah.
For Jay to a bike. For Jay to say they're worth the money because this guy's fussy when it comes to basically everything. Yeah, everything in life he's fussy at. Holy hell! This car goes for days. Wow.
It's fast, but
It is fast. It's really fast. This thing looks menacing from behind. Here comes the Cooper S. We're calling that a night. Max had some fun. Cooper S had some fun. Guess we had a bit of fun in Mexico. That is how we are now going to wrap up the end of this video, looking at the splitter behind me while finishing off this video. If you guys enjoyed it, it would mean the world to me if you can give it a like. It's completely free and it's up to you guys. If you did enjoy it, you can do that. Leave any comments you have down below because I'll answer them personally. Any questions you've got and any information you want to know, and also any other mods we should do to the 235. And if you want to subscribe, it's completely free and you'll see loads more videos on this car as well as the M240i. So definitely hit subscribe if that's something you want to see. And apart from that, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you in the next video with more F22, B58 and N55 content. Thanks for watching. See you next time.